We're in Amsterdam. We're staying in an awesome hostel where the water is right next to our room. Happy days. As soon as I get up, we're going exploring. Can't believe this place has got a teepee or tent in the middle of it. This queue behind me is for Anne Frank's house, but we're not going in. Too many people.
Ici habitait aussi situated among the four main canals.
I'm going to try a time lapse of the river as we're going past on my phone. We're off the boat now. We're going for a walk through the city. But that, by the way, behind me is Anne Frank's house, one of these ones. I think it's that one there. We've not went in because we've just not got time to sit and wait in the queues all day. But maybe I'm going to come back. Anyway, right now we're going to go off and find something to eat. If you guys come to Amsterdam and you want to try something, do a little bit of research online before you do it and which coffee shop to go to, because some are good and some are not good. But the first Google searches you'll come across, every single one points to this place right here, Paradox. And we're going to give it a little shot. Let's see what happens. Let's go and see some Amsterdam cheese. This one here. A lot of these cheese shops here in Amsterdam give you samples. So good. This is a queue for the Anne Frank house. That is the reason why we're not going in. And it goes all the way to the front. It's enormous. You'd be waiting there for hours and hours and hours. The story of Anne Frank is obviously really important and interesting, but is it worth waiting all that time in the queue? I don't know. I love the streets here in Amsterdam. They're so bustling. There's so many different things as well. Every time you turn the corner you see something different to do, something different to eat. You would never ever be short of options for eating and drinking here, ever. A lot of photo and video opportunities as well for me as a vlogger. Hopefully that comes across in these videos. Lunchtime, we're going to go here, a Dutch place for something to eat.
Oh, hello.
It's so confusing, these bike lanes. Like, I'm sure I'm going to get hit before we head home. It's like there's no rules. We are in the middle, central square. Like people blowing bubbles, there's horses behind me. Alright, we've come to one of the more famous bars here in Amsterdam for a beer, because that's what you do here. We are back from out in the streets in Amsterdam. We have explored a lot today. It was tiring. I've had a nap already, which is why my hair is like mental. We're gonna go out tonight in Amsterdam's streets and enjoy the nightlife. I made a bit of an impulse purchase and bought a new pair of Dr. Martin boots. Check those bad boys out. But anyway, as I say, we're getting ready to go out. Before we came home, something that I didn't film, which is one of those moments as a vlogger that I always think to myself when I miss it, when I don't press the record button, damn, I wish I had filmed that. We got in the taxi after being in the beer place. And right away I knew the taxi driver was a bit rude. He didn't really want to take us to where we needed to go, back to the hostel. Presumably he thought the journey was too short or something, even though it would have been a €20 trip. But when we got in, we realised there was no taxi meter. And of course that's a bit dodgy on its own because they could basically make up the price themselves. And when I said to him, where is the taxi meter? He said he was the taxi meter. And basically if we didn't like it we could get out, kicked out of a taxi here in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's what went down. I was not best pleased with the guy, but it's something you need to watch out for when you come travelling to new places. Do not allow taxi drivers to take you places without a taxi meter, because literally they can make up the price and it's not going to be in your favour. So yeah, don't be too trustful. Anyway, as I say, we're going out tonight. It should be good fun. I'm looking forward to it, hitting town. Ready to hit town. It's now just after midnight. I'm counting the time. Nothing to write home about yet.